We're here in Kortrijk, Belgium, talking with Martin Gilbert, member of SpiderTech powered by C10, Canada's only pro continental team, who's about halfway through their spring campaign.
Yes.
So, from your perspective, I mean, this is, I think, probably the longest time you've ever spent racing in Europe in one stretch. How's it going?
Yeah, actually, it's going pretty well right now. I think it's for sure it's different, and it's early in the year with already big race when I'm more used to do I would say a B race calendar at the beginning of the year and slowly bring up to the A race. So I think the preparation was good, and the racing is really for sure really hard and really intense at that time of the year here. And so yeah, so I think we need some adaptation, and at the same time, like the form is getting better and better with every race we do right now. So it's good.
Okay. So, I mean, from your perspective, I mean, I think you and Kevin are probably thought of as the finishers. You know, if there's going to be a bunch finish, then you're probably going to be the guys for the team that are going to be there. How are you feeling in terms of, now you've had a chance to go up against some of the riders here in Belgium and France and so on? You feeling pretty confident that yes, I can race against these guys, or are you feeling you're still learning stuff, or?
I think for sure, like we always learn, and here it's different style of racing. I think it's a lot like you need to race in the front all the time, so it's different. The sprints are different too. Like most of the time the approach is really tight corner. In the US sometimes there's a lot of corner, but the road are large, wide. Here it's really small road, so we have to learn, and for sure all the field, all the path is really deep. Like everybody got power here, so all the team most of the times have some guy at the end who have a lot of power too. So you can't take kid by the back and thinking you will pass 30 guys really quick. So this approach we need to adapt a little bit. I think for sure at the same time I'm sure we deserve to be there, and I think we can win races here for sure at the sprint. For the next couple of races, I think Kevin is a little bit quicker than me right now too. He's have a little bit more speed and actually feel a little bit better in the end of the race. So Kevin will be the thing for the next couple of races here, except if something happens. Me, in my case, the form is getting better and better, like I say, in every race. So it will for sure be better to help Kevin and be able to give a lot more power at the end for him too. So and by the time it goes, I think for sure we'll have our shot to win some good racing here.
So right now, you and Kevin, you're sort of looking almost like you're or at least hopefully you'll be able to be more of a lead out person for Kevin.
Yeah, probably. I think like we did in the past, Kevin and I, we just want all the time the best for the team. So so we always look like who have the maximum of speed for the end, how it can end up that will have the best result. So I think right now Kevin is faster than me, and I think like in that way I will probably do more lead out like I did in the past races. Than sprint myself.
Okay. Goals for, or I guess I should more say, what do you think's the prognosis for Wednesday, Dwarves? I mean, you guys have been out previewing the course, checking out. Today I was out with you guys when you were checking out the last 15-20 kilometers, which is pretty narrow, yeah, and cobbles and stuff. What's your impressions?
I think like we have to see those races. I think it's what we kind of figure out racing here a little bit. When you know the race, you know it's so important to know which corner will be really important to be in the top, whatever 20-15 guys, because there is a good chance there will be a split there. So we recognize a lot of the climb, of the approach of the climb, because those climbs are not that big, but they are on cobbles with really narrow roads. So it's for sure will, like most of the time, like the field just split, and it's all about positioning before the climb. That is almost like a lead out for a final, for the finish of a race, almost to position for every one of those turns. So we recognize those. We have like the distance. We have all the race in our mind. So it will be better for sure for us for this race. And I think we have like guys are in pretty good form right now. It will depend how the race end up, but I think it will be a really hard race, and Swain's feeling good too. So I think we'll try to protect Swain and position him well for all the little climb when it will when possibly like split will happen. And yeah, and after that, like trying to position all the team there. Maybe one or two guys will position them for the lead, but at the same time everybody's positioned, and then we have a lot more chance to have more guy in the split if the split happens.
Okay, well, thank you, and good luck.
Yeah, thank you.